no reason.
Good. I hope your stomach inflicts more pain upon you.
I figured you'd say something like that.
Mm-hmm.
A little messed up, but
Just my soldier and Ash are both 78 or 79%. Yeah, but then how? Did you actually start in like bronze?
that's messed up, but okay. That hits. Good to know. Why does that have such little end lag?
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's really low. I just start high and get higher. If you consider diamond high.
Too stuck!
My stream is far behind. Bro. Did you also finish drive?
Does it say grounded? It does.
No, you took away my points. See, you act like I did it. Me personally. Jared, maybe. Me? No.
That might have been a little bit mean.
You lost 3 games, Tycoon. That's, I think, at most, like 180. And that is at the absolute highest amount. How's Jared even winning these? Just Jared.
Down sig doesn't count as a sig. That's a light attack.
Jared ruins everything.
I will use no sigs and still beat you.
3, 2, 1.
Those are bold claims, Jared. What do you think Tycoon's gonna say, Jared? With how he's playing, what do you think he's gonna say when he like kills you or something?
I don't know.
Okay, Jared's not locked in. Fine.
I'm locked into the fight. Is that a problem?
Yeah.
Not what I pressed, but okay. I expected the Antig, but I still dodged it, didn't go through, so... Why are these not hitting? He's just dashing into them. Okay. I didn't know my jump would push me into that. Why'd that cancel my thing? Doesn't it? Cool. Shadow at mine air. I tried to get him with it. It would have been a perfect ending to this. That works too. And now back to 6-spam. I used one singular sig, unless you're kind of recovering ground pound.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
That's actually crazy. Okay. I don't know how that hit me, but...
Obliteration. Player 1 wins.
Obliteration, that was crazy.
Kinda was. See, now this I'm scared of.
That's just bad right now or something.
You heard from no one?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
That's crazy that doesn't hit. Perfect timing. Had to do it one of these times.
Mm-hmm.
I say again, Hammer's kind of OP. I could just actually punish. No dodge is crazy. Classy enough.
Good game. Player 1 wins.
I think something's off with Tycoon today. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's hard to put my finger on it.
I'm playing like Jared.
3,
See how it goes?
2, 1,
Well, nobody can play quite like
I don't think
Jared
it's going,
besides Jared.
very well. My gimmick with SIG is I use like double SIGs. Like what he does off stage with the side SIG and then slide charge side SIG. I don't just mash.
60-40 Jared in favor of Sig. That's Jared's gameplay.
No.
Yep.
Unfortunately, without the best weapon in the game, I can't possibly counterpick. See, there it is. There's my classic, and it works every time.
Uh-huh.
Especially when their dodge doesn't work. I would love if my dodge worked one of these times, though.
No joke though, one of these days I gotta literally take like screenshots of every season of Overwatch during dry vents and, like, make a video. You know, like a full fleshed out video of just saying how bad the dry vent is and how messed up the comp matchmaking is, either during drive specifically or just in general.
Doesn't it?
I also think it's crazy that I still seem to climb every single drive vent even though I'm going negative. And I feel like that doesn't add up at all. Unless I just get the wins early on. Calibration, but that's not what happened. I don't know.
Player 2 wins.
I'm pretty sure I placed Diamond 5 or Diamond 4. And I think I end Diamond 2.
There is no shot you're gonna use these SIGs effectively, Tycoon. We're not gonna see a single Chakram down SIG, I can tell you that much.
Get on ransom. Not the old lady.
That's actually true. Ransom SIGs go crazy.
I don't know what they are. Okay, so basically if you hold the SIG a little bit longer, they become like charred. Right? And they like have big hitboxes. That's all you need to do.
That one's really good, because there's zero counterplay. Genuinely surprised that didn't hit. That really doesn't have end leg. That's hates! Why? I'm getting a little too frisky with my own SIGs. That hits, because Bo's not OP. It's like, I try and counterplay that thing because I know it's coming and it doesn't work. I told ya. Guy's a natural. You know, SIG spamming aside on characters doesn't know. I feel like I'm playing pretty well right now. Okay. It really does get bad to worse. But my combo game, my reads.
1 brawl.
Plus, I said aside from that, I'm playing pretty well. Like, look at those! Look at those and tell me I'm playing badly.
You're playing bad.
You didn't look at those, I can tell.
I looked at one part of it.
The only problem here is I don't know Rupture SIGs.
Even your brother's lost? Yeah. I put him there. I lost him.
It's true.
But I haven't lost to him.
That's a lie, for one. Why does it look like he's about to attack upwards when he just attacks to the side?
I don't know.
Doesn't it? I win because that has a full second of linger.
Apparently, Genji's
That's
getting
messed
a
up.
mythic weapon, and Soldier's getting the mythic skin.
Nice, nice.
Mythic weapon looks okay. It's not like a cool thing I'm seeing. The Soldier mythic looks really, really bad. But maybe that's just this tier. But I feel like they usually show the last. He has like super blonde hair. I feel like that looks really bad. But the rest of it kind of. And the new character Sierra. Have you watched the trailer for the new character, Tycoon? It's gonna be my new main.
That has so much range. It's a little unreasonable. Well, since when does Rupture have 10 defense?
I don't know.
Why does that have that much end lag one by one day?
Player 1 wins.
Anyway, now that he has time to respond, did you see the Sierra character trailer for Overwatch? What are your thoughts? I think it's gonna be really good for Jared, as long as you don't have to hit the lock-on ability.
Shut up. I'm actually so insane at Mizuki and you say I need a lock on?
3,
It's a
2,
skill shot.
1, brawl.
I need stuff to be easy to hit. I don't need a literal lock on. Except when it comes to Sigs. Yeah, we need to be seeing a lot more side Sig and end Sig Tycoon. That really covers that. There's good practice for actually fighting these Sigs that no one uses because no one plays Ransom. That's actually crazy that didn't combo. Okay, no dodge for me. I'm also thinking that Sig actually has like good bit of a range. Where's the end leg? How do you guys even fight this? Okay, no dodge. Unfortunately, Yumiko is in fact busted, so. Comes out faster than downlight is crazy. Comes out faster than side light. I thought I had another jump. That's on me. I will watch back to see why I didn't have a second jump, though. Oh, because my first jump counted as an air jump, even though it was clearly on the ground. Good stuff.
But Tycoon won this time, and that was the last time.
That's
So
what I'm
he's a better
saying, Tycoon. You see those things? There's no end lag. And now you'll see why Bell plays this character.
Yeah, I think I'm the only
No, you don't need skill. That's why I'm so good with them. Because you don't need skill, but I have it. Just like Venture.
I think what you're missing is just mastering a no-skill character isn't having skill. It's having so much no skill, you know?
That's not how that works.
That you know how to rely on the
That is
no-skill
grounded? Why?
I'm on the floor right now. Like, you can't hear me. I just like to think how mad all these people are that couldn't simply drive. Look at that.
No one's locked that drive yet. That was a crazy read by me, by the way.
I feel like they had a lot of fun. I got it done so easily that, like, honestly, they should be in. And by that, I mean my determination, willpower, and game prowess is what got me. I didn't get handouts like everyone else. In fact, what's the opposite of a handout? A handicap?
Sounds right.
Point is my team. I also feel like you are gonna need to go back and clip every new Junk City that we lost. But I think it was 3. We lost all 3. And 2 of the 3 times, we literally had 2 points to start. I think out of the entirety of drives, I made 1 single mistake.
That's crazy.
What just happened or what I said?
What you said. Lucky I like spiked, otherwise that's the freest punish of my life.
And it was I accidentally detonated my tire. And it just happened to be on a new Junk City.
It just happened to be. Couldn't be the reason we lost or anything.
It definitely was not. That tire could have gotten a 6-man and we would have lost.
Very true. That works. Good to know. If that was a side light, I would have won that. I need to just stop
I also feel like
and do that.
so much of the time, people just have such drastic experiences of just actually going on 15 loss streaks and drives, or just getting it done in like 3 hours.
Is traumatic.
Yeah, but I just don't understand it because I feel like, how? You know? To be fair, I feel like if I was an average player at the game, that probably would happen. Because it's like you're playing well in your rank, it's just not like incredibly well.
3, 2,
So it's like, then it really is
brawl.
just unlucky. I don't know.
This isn't fair. Where's his hitbox? Bow ground pound's also super balanced. Why'd you so much faster? Freeze that bypasses it. I actually meant to side stick the first time. That's crazy. That's also crazy. Okay. Not even close. Wasn't even scared. I feel like the act of fighting Zuva halved all my stats unironically.
Uba. Nothing.
That is the point.
Your loves the weapon.
I weapon starve when it gets me the win. Is that a crime? Is that wrong?
Yes.
Plus, I didn't even weapon starve that hard. He had a weapon most of the time.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
I usually let you get a weapon, and then if it falls out of your hand, I'm not just gonna let you get another.
You also typing? That is true. You're known for that.
We don't type in the middle of a round.
Take any advantage you can get.
Okay, now Mugi I think might prove a little too strong for me. Because I think to fight this, I'd need to know how to play my weapon and character. You're like, there, am I just supposed to give you the weapon? What am I supposed to do? It's so quick. Almost looked like it wasn't gonna kill. Tino, is that weapon starving, or is it just comboing you after you decide to get rid of your weapon? Oh, sorry, your weapon broken orange. That's low dex for ya.
Three, two, one, brawl!
What was that? Did he actually just perfect dodge it?
Complete annihilation! Player one wins.
That's fair, actually.
Three, two, one, brawl!
That would have been a crazy read, though. Come on. I'll use it again! Galen's the nastiest dog, you know that.
That's insane. You just still there and took it.
Victory! Player one wins.
Kind of criminal, actually.
That is crazy, actually. Actually.
Actually, eh.
I'm surprised you can usually time them. I personally play with no visuals. And no light attack button.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
It's like Smash. Tilts are too difficult, so I just don't use them. Stop! It's like I'm fighting Bell!
I think you found the answer.
That's actually crazy. What exactly caused me to slide up that ledge? A little surprised that didn't hit. Why is that not a true combo from me, by the way? Where's your hitbox? That's crazy, actually. I'm a little surprised it didn't go up, but not that surprised. I don't know why I expect you to light attack. It's like I haven't been playing. But they use my dodge too, that's crazy. Use my dodge to not spot dodge and not grab cancel.
Player 2 wins.
Like, who's gonna clean your house?
Was it fun? Guy thought he could do what I do, but he couldn't even keep it up that long. Weak hours. That's what I'm saying.
Three, two, one, brawl!
I forgot other people can cheat. That's hard to fight, actually.
and you play the game for 2K hours, never playing it.
No dodge, it's crazy.
Also, what Golden Gun
That's more
did
about
you get, Tycoon? Because Jared bought Crimson Wolf Mizu. Winton and Queen Gold. Do you not like the Crimson? What's the only good one? I think Galactic and the Crimson Wolf can
I
work.
love misinputting literally every attack, my entire stock.
I don't know, I feel like a lot of the times it's kind of the point though. Is to hide the gun, you know? I do think that it would be nice to actually put in the effort of making them look good, though. Like, it feels like all of them
This
just
is flat, by the way.
just do weird universal things instead of like making them custom. And I feel like they could look really good custom.
Player 1 wins.
Oh baby, I placed high gold.
Three, two, one, brawl.
It's like when you guys were playing and then we went on the loss streak and then you're like, hi gold, you know, because you guys like deranked the gold.
Sometimes I forget Rayman's even better than Yumiko. Because he could just match Sigs and get kills for it.
Did you also drop down to Gold Tycoon, or are you still riding Plat 5, like 1%?
Cool, yeah. Lots of lag. Again, this is at gold, by the way. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone this... I don't want to say good or skilled at the game. Lag-free in a tournament.
There's no way that's true, Tycoon. That is actually... That's rough. You should have played with us on Sunday night. I know you couldn't, because I assume you had work. But that's when we won all of our games. Yeah.
Doesn't it, by the way?
I figured you would, too. It actually is stupid, though. Because, like, why yesterday did me and Jared just get to win all those games? Because, like, even today without Tycoon, it's not like we were winning a lot of games, and we ended negative. I mean, I'm just going to have to win 20 games to get back what you lost me? You say you, again, you're there, too. You gotta at least hit the Wii. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we
Look
even
how
lost any
hard
of
I
that.
have to
Our
try to kill this
teammates
guy.
our teammates literally committed like fraud.
Cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I
That
don't
was
even
character,
know
by the
what
way.
was happening last night though. Like, I don't think I've ever seen winning trend. Legitimately. Because what? That's like 3 wins? But yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I should have known I can't just go when the animation ends, because busted character.
As much as I'd prefer 5v5 and playing a specific role, if the 6v6 just doesn't have wide match, I feel like that's just what we have to do. There is no really other option, right? Because Stadium was a complete bust. I'm sure you guys can both agree to that. That was awful. But if we roll queue, then we just have to worry about wide matches and I assume longer queue times. Because, you know, having to wait for specific rolls.
3, 2,
But like 6v6 is just so clunky and bad. Everyone just does random stuff. The matchmaking is terrible. I mean, it's faster games. So like, I feel like it's pretty much designed for drive event. But it still sucks.
Cool. Yeah.
Like I said, every time I play Overwatch, but specifically during drives, my hatred for the players that I get on my team and the just the game in general, it's insane.
Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Again, you get to see it not hit me.
Yeah, that is actually kind of rough. There are no more losses off the page. Alright, then there are. Gotcha. That is crazy, though. Especially, to be fair, we did not deserve to lose a lot of them. More in terms of, there's no reason why we should have got that bad of teammates.
Cool. Yeah.
Like I said, it
I
just
love just matching SIGs that have infinite lingo.
it just brings me back to when me and Tycoon were doing Stadium and we were like on a hot streak of like 7 wins. And then we lost 8 in a row, and then Tycoon left, and I proceeded to lose like, what, 3 more? It just goes to show you that Overwatch is just a terrible game, and it is mostly because of matchmaking. And then I have Sombras, gold Sombras, trying to tell me I'm doing something wrong when they're extremely negative. All DPS and stats combined. And then I have a gold Mercy trying to tell me to swap off DPS as they're playing Mercy wrong. Like, I'm the highest rank in the lobby. There's a reason for that. I'm the best player there. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to listen to a gold Mercy. Not to say a gold Mercy, you know, can't have some good takes. But it's like, I don't know why you're going off on the wrong person.
Cool. Yeah. I love how we can just camp around it because we get the worst stage in the game.
Player 2 wins.
I literally can never look at Overwatch in, like, a good way. Because I genuinely do go in with optimism in mind. Every time. Each day we start drives, I'm like, not necessarily looking forward to it, but I'm thinking it can't be that bad. And then it always is. And it's always, like, the most insane things. Again, it's like, I call that we're going to go into the New Jump Arena, win 2 off the bat, get to 99%, and then get reverse swept. And guess what happens? That I know what you're thinking. How does that even happen?
2, 1, brawl.
Yeah, in roll queue, I'm on 79 on Soldier, 5 and 2. Ash, I'm 78, 61, and so just 1 and 2, but that's on my. I'm just annoyed. Like always. And like I said, drives make it worse. People are like, oh, you don't like matchmaking? You quick play? Well, it's just because you're not playing comp. And then, meanwhile, comp, even worse. I just hate it. So gosh darn. I also don't even know why. I just feel like it's stupid. Really stupid. I'm just going to have to grind it back again. Yeah, but see, how long is it actually going to take you, Tycoon? Like, say, if you were to try and get to my rank, even Diamond 5, how long would that take?
Glad that doesn't hit when he literally goes directly there.
And I just get to place there. The game's stupid. Like, I guarantee you, if they threw you into diamond games, you would be completely fine. Hold your own, if not, do better than everyone there.
Yeah, only has hitbox in the front, by the way, in case you're curious.
Most went in. Yeah, I don't know how people do it. Played soccer this weekend and went to work at the same time. I couldn't even go all out the gym day. That actually is rough. $42 wins at 25%, and that's without going down. Feels like fair.
I don't want to play more ranked.
Player 1 wins.
That might be here. Talking about his soccer.
He's not here. Bell, save me.
I don't know why the games just can't get better. You know? I'm sure you can agree to it. Why can't they just fix Brawlhalla and Overwatch? Why, dude? Why can't they just do it? I feel like these things aren't even like our opinion. It's like fixing the servers in Brawlhalla doesn't hurt anyone.
Yeah.
And it's like with Overwatch. It's like fixing matchmaking, the worst that happens is longer queue time.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
How am I just not supposed to give up? I DM'd you last season too. About what? Just it going terribly? Yeah. It's like going crazy in rank? I wouldn't say going crazy. Well, maybe going like crazy, but not going crazy.
Getting ping diffed by Zariel.
Yeah. We just finished the Overwatch Drive event, and we're not happy. I just don't know why they won't change it. Like, again, have they genuinely gotten any good feedback about the Drive event? It's like Brawlhalla with the ticket event, or the Battle Pass challenges. What do they think they're doing right if everyone's complaining and no one wants it? I just don't understand.
That's weird, because I actually wasn't on the ground, which is what he wanted me to do.
So just play Yumiko in rank. Dude has such poor character choice. Renzo's
What do
pretty
you
good.
mean?
It was kind of quick and Tycoon on the Yumiko though. Crazy bar? What?
Whoa, the song I'm listening to just said ransom.
Thought I was handsome. I assume it's not that song, but maybe.
Again, I have my jump and I press it. How am I grounded? I'm not.
I mean, you're bad at picking characters to play ranked with. Yeah. Do you
Oh
still
yeah,
drop
that's
games?
it, by the way. Doesn't kill. Oh yeah, I catch his dodge, but I can't follow up out of it. Cool, yeah.
I think I was having dreams about drive-in, by the way. And I was also having trouble breathing through my nose specifically.
Cool, no dodge for me. Easy.
You actually won that.
Player 2
Yeah. In placement 0 to 10. High gold.
That's impressive. Jared's heart stuck gold everywhere he goes.
It's true. I might taste plat for a game or two, though.
It's true.
I'm playing Yumiko again.
To be fair, I think it's genuinely messed up that we had to lose just enough to me to fall out of Diamond 2 and you to fall back to gold. And I'm sure Tycoon can
Important
relate.
question as per usual. Why am I yellow on your screen? I've never selected yellow on a
Jared,
single
you
one of my
chose
characters.
yellow. I don't know what to tell you, Jared.
It's actually sickening. I don't even think it goes off of your colors.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Why is Jared 1500?
Simple answer's lag.
I think you're asking the wrong question. Jared has got to lock in. To be fair, the Brawlhalla lock-in, he locks in more than he has to. How is Jared Silver deluxe in every game?
Simple answer's lag.
I think to some degree. In
For
Overwatch,
example,
I
that's it, and the one before it doesn't hit.
get that. That is a great question. Why is Jared?
Also, look at this guy. Uh-huh. Lots of end lag.
Live in the same house as Dreamin'. And what's funny is that I'm worse at Brawl.
Doesn't hit.
To be fair, I think I was low plat when I placed last season. Me and Tycoon were kind of cleaning up. Highest rank in every game, though? Or more so higher, I assume. I don't
It's
really...
just I need to land a sig to kill because I can't true combo. At least with Tycoon, he had to use a dodge to avoid my combos. These guys just walk.
I think me and Jared just have very different play styles and thought process when it comes to competitive games.
Cool. Yeah.
One of these days, Jared's gonna get a working PC
Combo.
and he's gonna at least.
It's
be high
actually
ranked
gonna
in
go
Overwatch.
so
Not Overwatch.
crazy.
Bro. I'm thinking Jared at least maintains high plat and diamond in Brawl. and in Overwatch, you're
Don't worry,
probably
it's
gonna
only
at least go
175.
flat. Javen saying freak when he is losing playing a game? Okay, first off, just because I went negative in Overwatch doesn't mean I'm still not up. Which doesn't make sense, however, I did climb. And also, I didn't say freak. So.
Don't worry, it's only our 10 minutes to 200.
And losing really is a strong word when it comes to Overwatch. Because what does it mean to really face defeat and lose, you know? I feel like playing is losing. The only way to win is to not play at all, right? However, the team is the ones losing. They're the losers. I'm not the loser. I'm the winner. I'm just losing. You know? I had to pull the rank card on a random gold mercy. And I did it because with great power comes no responsibility, only ego.
Cost. I still another stock? Why was I playing so scared? I forgot how much
proof
better I am.
Is I've been there.
Bells in the lobby, I'm free.
That's a way of looking at it.
I don't think you understand how little I'm enjoying this.
More or less than drive
And
event.
now I get to get tossed. That's hard to say. I'm having less fun playing the game, but I think I'm having a better time overall.
Yeah. To be fair,
I just have to
Overwatch
clock
is
in.
more fun to play. However, when you have to win, and it's not in your favor at all, and it just everything's going against you, it's kind of unfun. To be fair, it's worse when you're even playing really well, and it's not just a loss. Like, say some of those games are just flat losses, it's like, okay. But it's like when it feels like they get a comeback that they shouldn't have gotten, or you're just crushing stat-wise and it just doesn't matter, that's when it really hurts. Listen to me saying, what the freak? I've never said that in my life.
3, 2, 1,
That's a lie. You say it ironically pretty often.
That's not true. I'm lying so easy to take advantage of it right now. Show Bell the difference between strategy and tactics.
I'd love to, but he has true combos.
He's lagging, Jared. Calm down.
Shadow it. True combo, by the way. He's lagging. Fun fact. Lagging, by the way. He just has 0.1 second reaction time. Oh, so I can kill Lucian, who has like 7 defense. I just can't kill Raptor, who has like 4.
I think Tycoon's gonna be is it Sierra? I already forgot the name. Unless that was right.
It was.
Main. I feel like it would work well for him. Because they look like really mid, you know? You know, it's like sometimes you see characters like, wow, they have a lot of potential. This isn't one of those characters.
Yeah.
Like, just by looking at the kit, it looks like they're going to be basically used to position themselves in weird things. They have utility, but the utility is actually just to make up for the fact of bad positioning or bad aim. And then they're going to do 0 damage. But maybe that's wrong. That's just kind of what it looked like to me.
Maybe it'll just be, oh yeah, since it's difficult to hit this lock-on thing, you get to do soldier headshot damage, just,
No, I can almost guarantee it's going to be maybe at the highest amount, the same as Moira's damage. Maybe.
Their DPS. They need higher DPS than a support.
Yeah, but see, that's not going to happen. Especially when you consider Moira can throw orb too. You do like... Plus, I don't even know what their ult was. They look like
Maybe just a lingering AoE. That shouldn't have hit me.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure they're gonna have some really funny achievements.
Don't do a bell. It's not worth it, I swear. I don't even think I moved enough to side switch that. That kills from center stage. That's crazy.
Player 1 wins.
The glitch man's back at it again.
Uh-huh.
Was that a huh or an uh-huh?
It's the glitch.
Nobody gets it.
3, 2,
I think
1, brawl.
Okay, just lag spike me a full second backwards. That works.
I feel like I really want to watch some other people do the drive bet in the same sense that we do it. You know? 'Cause I feel like a lot of people don't really care. They just kind of are playing the game normally, like some streamers and stuff. That's what I like about watching the TikTok. Just 'cause randomly you'll just see one of the drive.
I didn't think
how
that
much
was me.
people are suffering. Shared suffering is pretty crazy. It's not as good as no one suffering.
Where'd all my jumps go? He comboed me! Learned that one from Tycoon. It's like... Hey, dear. He does the same dodge out of it like 2 or 3 times, and then the instant I try and capitalize on that, then he switches it up.
Still playing better.
Where's the dodge out of that? I dodged in the best direction to get the most distance, and it still hit me.
Player 2 wins.
Sounds like it wasn't the right play.
It's just true. That's actually what that means.
I don't know. I'm just still trying to, like, cool off, and I can't. Every word I want to speak is hate.
I'm basically still there.
3, 2, 1.
That's what I feel like, too. It feels like my mind is trapped. In this glass labyrinth, I'm now.
I don't think I'm winning the bow 1v1. That really doesn't hit him.
I just really want Tycoon to get the drive so we can all have matching icons. For the whole season. It's just like I'd like to have all the drive vet things just since like people can't ignore it, right? It's like such a flex. But I hate drive vent and all it stands for. And I don't even like the icon. What do you call that?
I don't know, actually.
I just threw my phone on the floor. Keep that phone. Every time though, it's also funny because like I'll randomly search up like drives on TikTok or something like that just to see what people are posting, and I just want one of the things to be them talking about me. Right? Obviously in a positive light, because what have I ever done to not be in a positive light? Right?
This Doom threw my game!
No. To
That
be
was a bad
fair,
move by
someone
me.
making an
I
example out of me,
suck.
it better be positive. That's all I'm saying. That's like, drives are so stupid. You see the Sigma on our team literally did insane amounts trying to help everyone, popping off and everything, and he still loses. Just unfair. You know? Or maybe it's like, this guy's just a tryhard. Or something like that. But no, they're gonna clip like the 2 or 3 games where everyone on the team did really bad, there was no opportunity. They're like, this is what I have to deal with. But see, it's like, is that really the worst of their game modes, is those games? Like, that's what we're talking about? Out of all the games that we played that I would talk about, even like the losses, it would not be the like 2 or 3 where we got completely steamrolled because there was no chance.
My god, speaking of completely steamrolled, call him a freeway.
Player 1 wins.
Yeah. Stronger than you, dude.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
If I knew all the lyrics, I'd sing them right now.
Need
But-
the accent, more important.
Barely an accent.
What do you mean barely an accent? There goes my weapon.
I'm gonna search drives right now.
Why does that hit me? I'm through a wall a mile away from him.
You know what's really funny though? Is that people like always the top response is quick play warriors. Like, man, all these quick play warriors. All that. It's like, is that really the biggest issue that you have with the drive vent? Is people from quick play are playing comp? It's like you think the people that are throwing your game just happen to be the people who are from quick play, and it's like I feel the majority of quick play players are better than the ones in comp. And like, I legitimately feel nobody's going to even attempt the drive vent unless they're already like have played Overwatch. No one's like, oh, I play Overwatch once a week in quick play and I mess around, I don't know what I'm doing. But look, there's a competitive event. No, that's just not how it works. The people who play comp are the ones throwing your games in comp. And I feel like that is one of the weirdest copes ever. Matchmaking being bad and enforcing 50-50s? I think that's fair, especially with educated examples. Being every single season has gone the same. Even though I've been differing like 5v5, 6v6, different roles, everything. Even Xbox and PC. So I feel like saying that's quick play warriors ruining the game, I disagree. And there's always like the people who like just play comp and aren't playing well, and they get mad at like certain bans as if they're like in top 500. Like, sure, in top 500 banning Mercy is stupid. It's not necessary because people are playing smart enough, right? Obviously. But get this, in gold games, actually having a pocketed soldier, you can't really do much, and your team's not going to do anything. So it's
Why
just
does that
kind of a
win?
loss. It's like same with ball. And even like Sombra and Vendetta. It's like there's a reason those characters are banned. And it's like, well, Ashe and stuff are like just really good, and it's like worthwhile banning. Same with like even like Emery and stuff like that. It's just like, it's so weird that people are like, bro, banning Mercy in gold games? Are you stupid? That's exactly that is the one place you want to be banning Mercy. I don't understand. I really don't. It's like people just have this a weird mindset as if they're higher ranked than they really are. And then they'll lose to a Pocket Mercy and then act like Mercy isn't the problem. It's like,
Yeah,
no.
like, oh man, that soldier's so good.
Yeah, but it's like, that's not the case. It's like, it's just Mercy being really busted in like a low rank because of how bad everyone is. Where it's like, you're just giving one person a huge advantage. It's just like stupid. That's what like banning Mercy is like one of the main things. Same with Ball.
Why does that work?
Even though I feel like in high ranks banning Ball also makes sense because just Ball's really, really good. Like I said, I don't think people understand it's the double. You're banning the enemy from playing a character that could be potentially really busted, and you're also stopping your team from playing the worst character you've ever seen. Like, the last things you want to see from your gold tank supporter DPS is them hitting Sombra, Mercy, or Ball. That's like literally the last three characters you want to see. Guess what you don't want to see? A 0 and 8 Vendetta. So it's like banning those characters makes so much sense. That's why I don't understand why people are like, they just don't do it. It's like banning Malga. Like, banning Malga makes sense to me at pretty much any rank. But it's like, he can be easily countered. It's not like he's like actually crazy OP or anything like that. He obviously has a really good kit and a lot of survivability and just like bullcrap and damage. But it's like, you can play around Malga. But it's like, it's still worth banning. It just, I don't know. It just seems weird to me that people complain about that as if they're like in a high rank they are. And that like these characters aren't a problem at all.
Why is he faster than 0? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. Like I said, all I can do is complain about Overwatch, and like I said, it's the game that I complain about and the players. Truly. And the reason I complain about Brawlhalla the game more than the players is because there are no players.
Yeah.
I bet there's probably less than 100 active players in Brawlhalla right now. Worldwide. I'm basing that on nothing but speculation.
Okay, like spike. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Put that in the team coming with weapons montage. So why did it not hit me the first time I tried to do that? And this time it misses me completely and hits. Am I supposed to stay into the green arrows?
Three, two, one, brawl!
Again, after he uses dodge, how does that not work? Not counting him on the ground. That's weird. It didn't do the animation because it didn't hit me, and yet still did the second hit. don't pick up the weapon, actually. That's way smarter move. Works every time. Why does that orange me? Let's see, he has more range, more tax power. So why does he have more speed? Okay. It's just, he uses his attack inside my body even though he's the one using the long-range weapon. Why doesn't mine it?
Three, two, one, brawl!
Okay, so just, none of my stuff's gonna work this round. And like, gotta love it. Also, he is just 100% faster than me. You get to see it there. No attacks going off. He just moves faster. Cool. Yeah, I shot out my side light so we can get further away. It's just, I don't know. Long-range sig on heavy character, I would think maybe, just maybe, it'd have a bit of end lag. Uh-huh. Again, sword famously doesn't hit in the body. Cool, yeah, doesn't hit the body again. Cool. Again, you're telling me this guy gets to throw out a down sig, a down air, and then a recovery before I can do anything.
It's just crazy.
Uh-huh, outplayed. Why is that not going through? Mash, 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 mash. He's actually pressing every button on his mouse and keyboard, and it works. Because he has a whole 5 decks. That's weird. The things I'm complaining about are his dexterity's higher than mine and his speed's higher than mine, yet neither of those is true. Still, he's moving faster and he has no end lag, though.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
He is quite literally sweating because he's out of everything. How does he jump? Yeah, doesn't it? Doesn't kill. Doesn't kill. I mean, it only takes like 5 reads at like 200. Meanwhile, it just takes him punishing a light attack with his Sig. That's weird. I could have sworn I actually touched. Guess not, though. Yeah, just hit straight up with your side air. That makes sense.
Player 2 wins.
No. I just finished my coffee. Now all I have is water. And technically I have iced tea and mini Pepsis, but those are only for me. He left even? Why'd you leave? Where'd he go? He'll be back. He always comes back. He's inevitable in that way. Yeah. Have you ever played Overwatch, Bell? He rage quit. He did. You're having too much. He probably just, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He's not even in the game. Is Overwatch free? It is free. Why do I have 40 apps? Ah.
Okay, he might have rage quit a little bit. Like either though, I'll be honest. Maybe we just end stream here. Guess that's what we'll do. Well, I guess, as always, make sure to like, follow, and obey, and we'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit. Link subscription for everything. Yeah. Drives was pain. I could talk about it forever and always have stuff to rant about. Yeah. And Brawl is also pretty bad right now. I don't think so. I think George has been having a bad day of losing. So. And I think after this these drive days, we deserve a little extra relaxed time. So. Okay. But tomorrow we'll be back and ready for everything. Hopefully finish up some God Eater and Black. But yeah. I'm kind of not feeling great as well, but we had fun. Now stream's done. But yeah, GG's. Yeah.